Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I decided to upload another today because I ain't got nothing better to do on each of the difficult things. But today we're doing the Star Wars Old Republic mod, and we're just going to be doing a bit of skirmish, you know, nothing too special. We're going to be doing Seleucami on Steam, okay? We're going to be doing the Sith Empire, then we're going to do the Republic, and then the Mandalorians. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to try and do some new stuff, and I always do destroy enemy because that seems more realistic in my opinion. You know, like usually if you have an enemy, if you were a soldier fighting with one of these sides, and then all of a sudden your space station is lost, but you have like 10 Mon Calamari ships, let's say. Next thing you know, you got some serious problems going on and whatnot. Like something's gonna happen, and it doesn't mean it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a longer episode because of the fact I don't know how to explain, but this is a skirmish, and we're gonna be doing multiple skirmishes. I don't know what I'm planning. I did not plan this out at all. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna record a let's see, Star Wars Old Republic mod. Okay, that sounds fun. Let's do it. That's basically my mentality for that. And I know it doesn't seem like I'm really trying, but I genuinely try. I edit to my fullest ability. I do everything to my best capacity. I genuinely try my best. I want the channel to work. I want everything to work well. And as we're going, I'm going to be able to give you a bit of lore, because my friend Wayne said, you know, trying to talk a bit about, or not my friend Wayne, oops, sorry, but my friend Brad, talk a bit more about the lore. And my friend Wayne said not to talk about how I'm going to win the game, and I think it's a bunch of bullshit, because I mean, that's kind of important, yeah, but I figured I'd explain it as we went. And and for the last 2 videos for Galactic Conquest, you notice I kind of have been doing that. But this is going to be boring. I know I said it's an easy thing, AI, but I mean, I'm just kind of trying to show off the units, and then if I get like 5 likes, okay, I'm being very overachieving here, but if we get at least 5 likes, I'll do the Galactic Conquest for this mod. I'll decide to do that. That is if I get any form of positive feedback. If I get at least 1 like and maybe a comment saying go ahead and do it again, I'll do a Galactic Conquest of this. Now, to be fair, I have 2 subscribers. One of them is my friend Wayne, who doesn't watch my videos at all. I'm like, he's not a big Star Wars fan, so I mean, you probably won't see him in any of the videos really. But I'm trying to think of how to. By the way, the ships are, I mean, this mod isn't the best because this is just Boba Fett's ship, and Jango Fett's ship. I mean, you'll notice that it's really just a reskin and a rename of the characters. I'm not even sure if, I mean, the space doesn't look. I should probably go offline. Oops. Offline. I signed out of my Steam because that's genuinely not gonna help anyone and just be an annoyance if I get any more notifications. And I don't want that, so we're just gonna go with what we got. By the way, I know I am kind of cutting the AI off from their money, but I do that on purpose. This way, it actually makes it last for a bit of time. But you'll notice that this is just Boba Fett's ship here. That's all this is. And it's supposed to be Shae Vizsla. If you see the name right here, if you come up here, you can see Shae Vizsla. Well, basically, she was a Mandalorian. I know if you know anything about lore of Star Wars, then you'll understand the name Vizsla. Because they touched upon it in the Clone Wars, and in Rebels it has been, like in Star Wars Rebels it's been a small part of it. When they went, for the episode they went back to Mandalore. And it's not a spoiler because this episode, like that was like, that was months ago, okay? So if you haven't seen it, that's your own damn fault. And if you really need to see it, just go online and look for a site. I mean, they're not uncommon. I have a site I use, and I mean, My friend uses a sight. But I prefer my sight because mine's easier to navigate, so generally prefer mine. I'm gonna send them after these guys. These are the Talon Fighters. These are the main ship of the Old Republic, and the Sith Starfighters are the main ship of the ISF Interceptors. I'm sorry, I don't remember them being called this. But it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. But ooh, they brought a ship in that. It's a Defender Corvette. If you ever played Star Wars Republic, like the online game, this is the ship you get for the Jedi playthrough of it. So if you're a Jedi and you beat the second planet, you get your own ship, and that's the Defender. You get a Defender. I believe it's called the Republic Defender. Hold up. I know you're gonna call me an idiot because it was just like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, Defender Corvette. Yeah. So I mean, you get that from the start. So I mean, it's not really. Also, this. Oh, Empire's Fury Squadron. Now the Fury fighters are basically what you get if you play as the Sith. Now, I'm not exactly. I know you get a different ship if you play as, let's say a bounty hunter or something like that. I know for a fact that you don't get a you don't get a Fury fighter. And I know that if you're not a if you're not a Sith or a Jedi class, then you're not going to get the Defender Corvette or the Fury Interceptor. For the fact, I'm not sure why, but I know it's a different ship because I remember these things. I generally remember these things. So yeah. I have plenty of knowledge of lore, by the way. So I mean, my friend said to talk more upon lore, and I think that's a good idea, honestly. But I'm not really that sure about it. What is the Fury? Oh, that's all this squadron is. I mean, that's no big. I'm pretty sure that one's not Han, so I think that might just be a defender, like a random defender. But as you see, this is Darth Vader, reskinned, remodeled, and absolutely nothing has changed except the model and what they call it. Because I know for a fact that's definitely Darth Vader. That's number one, you can hear it. Oh, this is a gunship. No, I've never really seen the gunships. I know quite a bit about the Old Republic, but when it comes to lore, like when it comes to like ships, I know the basics, such as the Hammerhead. Trying to think about the other ones. Like, I mean, I know most of these. I mean, I also know like the bomber, the fighters. Now, this is a Sith fighters. This is mostly what it is. Now, I'm not sure what air this is, but I believe Shea V's. Wait, what? Darth Maul. I'm just now noticing that that's Darth Malleus. Like, what's going on? I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Sith politics, I like them because that involves lots of killing, and killing is debatably good. It's debatably good. You know, I actually have my own belief, and that is if people stop being fucking idiots and put their best minds together, we'd probably be to this level of space travel already. Let's be honest with this. That's my personal belief. And if you don't believe that, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. But if you don't agree with me, then I mean, we could already be like into the space age already. We could have already started exploring space by now. If people aren't idiots. And they didn't fight over things we could use to work together to get further into space. But the Doombringer, gotta grab this guy, because this guy. Whew. I did not know that. I don't know if that's true, but I don't think it is. Now, since we're here, let's get... Actually, hold on. Let me get the hyper-velocity gun first, and then we'll worry about other things. Oops. I have a specific order I wanted to grab them in, so I'm sorry if that bothers you. What is this? This looks like a hammerhead. Yeah, it's hammerhead. This is a hammerhead. You'll see plenty of these in the future, but I think I'm going to make each side a separate video, and I'll do them... I'm going to do the Empire today, and then tomorrow, after I upload the, fuck, why can't I remember what it's called? After I upload the next episode of the Galactic Conquest for Vader's New Order, I'm planning on bringing... I am planning on continuing that. I mean, I think I just kind of got bored with doing it. I think that's kind of one of my main problems there. I feel that's my main problem, I'm not gonna lie. No, where the hell is... I mean, I'm not close enough for them to actually be firing at me. I'm not within their range, so why are they shooting? I mean, I'm a bit out of their range, unless they upgraded their range for the mod. These are bombers, they you know, everything acts like normal bombers. Yeah, I'm gonna move these guys out the way. I'm just gonna send these guys out of there, you know, move them away. Because they think, you know, he's alive still. That's a Patreon frigate. Oh. Praetorian frigate. Now, you'll understand my misconception for apparently thinking it was a hammerhead, which I'm pretty sure it still is. But look at this. Look at the front. It looks exactly like a hammerhead. Well, actually, I think it's a sideways. It looks like a sideways version of a hammerhead. You might see the hammerhead. I might. If it depends on how long this video. I did not want to end this video. I did not want to end this so quickly. Mother of God, why? No, I don't want to end this video. Go away. I don't want this to end. I want to continue. Good thing this is Space Station Level 2 only. God damn. I would have ended the game so quick. That would have been awful. Made a boring video, too. I genuinely did not mean to do that. I'm gonna let them rebuild. That's gonna take a while, though. So, I mean... this is probably boring, but I mean... You know, if you guys want me to tell a specific story about something, any of the few people that actually do watch this want me to tell a story, ask me some questions, and if I get enough questions, then I'll answer them during the video, I guess. But if this ends too early, I might have to just redo the video completely. So hopefully I don't have to do that. I can just, and if I do, I'll just put. I'll make a fuck up cut. I'll just show me accidentally destroying the space station and me not realizing it. I'm just gonna be like, oh no, I don't want that. I actually really don't want that. Are they? Oh, this is Revan. No. Oh, I thought that was Revan. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna make so many people mad at me. You know, why did I think that this was actually good? But yeah, now I can actually see the difference between the Hammerhead and the Praetorian ship. Now, you see the middle one? That's the this thingy over here, the Praetorian frigate, the Praetorian frigate, and the next one next to it, that's the Hammerhead. You can see how I got confused with that because the fronts of them, like the bridges of them, are so similar. I mean, I hope you can see where I'm getting confused. I mean, just look at it. And it's kind of hard to tell the difference. The only difference is the Hammerhead is shorter. And it has, like, little wings. What is this? That's the Praetorian frigate. Oh. Well, you know, when I get this ship in, maybe. And may I point out that you actually ended up... You actually... In Star Wars Old Republic, you can actually get a side space mission for fun. And it gives you a lot of XP and a decent, like, 30k, I think. It depends on what your level is, but it gives you a decent chunk of change. But you would attack one of these. It was called, the mission's like the cartel listening station. You had to attack that, and it's just, It was hard. It was horrible. Because I lost that mission so many times. I gave up some days. And some days I did it until I beat it, and some days I didn't beat it and just gave up. And it was... I should not have used that, but it'll by the time I'm done. I don't think I need any more money, so I think I'll let them take that. I won't want to... I think it's about time I killed them, and then we can end the video here. Why is the bombers in the same thing as the tyrant? No, get out of here. Is that really the only... Is that... Are you serious? Is that all the bombers? 3? I'll work with it. I mean, I don't need much. I mean, there's straight up 1 ion battery, and then there's a hangar. That's all there is. So I'm just gonna send these guys in, I guess. Just, you know... Never mind, they're gonna get taken care of quickly. And quite soon as well. Just send this guy in there, I guess, and just... Where's the other guy going? I'll send 2 of them in there and hope for the best, honestly. Now, you'll see that I'm doing absolutely no damage with this, but I believe that's because those are ion cannons shooting at it right now. Or not the ion... Yeah, ion cannons. Ion cannons just take down shields. They do very small amounts of damage and then take out a shield as well. So. Fire all batteries! Open fire! I'll slow it down if you guys want. There we go. Now, I'm planning on doing a live stream soon, which is hell yeah. But then I also realized I don't know how. So I would do a live stream, but I don't know how. That's a big problem, I'd like to think. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here, and then I think I'm going to do Republic tomorrow, and maybe Mandalorians. It depends if it's quick or not, but see you later, everybody.